So quick and dirty update. Definitely have no lighting or anything. I'm coming to you from a hospital garage in Nashville, and I just want to shoot you straight because, as you know, that's my favorite thing to do, or at least my favorite way to communicate. We launched Velvet Machete Leadership Academy today, which is Friday, October 23rd, if you are watching this in the future. And I am currently going on 6 hours of sleep from the past 2 nights. So, and that's generous. A couple, well, I guess it was yesterday early morning after being up all night. I had about an hour and a half. And then last night I got about 4 hours. So, long story short, my beloved son, my youngest, who will be 18 in December, had kind of a tough week, and it ended with us being at the ER, and then going from that ER to another ER, and then eventually getting a room, and then eventually having surgery, emergency surgery. So it has been quite the week. And so for that reason, I talked to my team and decided that we are going to move back the start of Velvet Machete Leadership Academy for this particular go round. And I'm doing that for a handful of reasons. Number one, to keep it where it is right now would be coming completely from a place of ego and me just wanting to look like I have my stuff together, which actually we do. If we wanted to power through, we could. I'm definitely the queen of powering through as I'm coming to you on 6 hours of sleep. But that's not the right thing to do. The right thing to do is to move forward with the leadership principles that I teach and that I believe in. And the first thing is that I need to lead first at home. So hopefully we get to go home from the hospital tomorrow, and you know, the first week is going to require care, and he won't be able to drive for 2 weeks. And so there's just some bottom line attention that is going to be needed more at home than normal. And so I need to honor that. The second thing is leading my team. So y'all know me. I'm already pretty squirrely, and they already get to clean up some of my collateral damage, which is the agreement that we all have upon getting hired at Amber Hurdle Consulting. I'm a visionary risk taker, and they get to help me figure out how to make all the details happen. But at this point, it's a little bit much, and I would be not only having them do the amazing work that they already do, but also picking up a lot of slack from what I'm unable to do. And I don't want to do that to them. So family, team, and then of course, students. We talked about it, my team and I today, and we don't want to cheapen the experience for you. So we never want you to feel like it's frenetic. We never want you to feel like I'm unavailable. The whole point of Velvet Machete Leadership Academy being a live virtual coaching certification program is that you get me for 8 weeks. You get me twice a week for a full hour, and I'm in the Facebook group, and I respond to everybody, and you get direct access to a coach who's very experienced and knows what to do and knows what advice to give you. And if I can't be that present at the level of intention that I want to be, then you're getting a cheap experience, and that's not the experience that we want to give you. And on top of that, so many of my students come from companies or organizations that I already have a relationship with, either through speaking or consulting or, you know, training and that sort of thing. And they're accustomed to a certain Amber Hurdle consulting experience, and I'm not going to cheapen it for them either. So bottom line is we are pushing back the launch of this. So that means that we'll do some of it in 2020 and some of it in 2021. And guess what? That's not the end of the world. In fact, it'll be kind of cool because I can help everyone start like really settling into their goals and thinking about the vision for their next year. And that's kind of exciting and a new opportunity. So instead of looking at it as a takeaway, I hope that everybody sees it as an add to. So we're going to come back with new information. Everything will be the same. Of course, the same fantastic 8-week leadership certification program with live coaching from yours truly, but we'll just be doing it a little bit later in November instead of the first week. And you know what? The first week of November is kind of going to be a little bit crazy with the election anyways, so maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Anyways, I hope that you took something from this other than just, hey, we're moving the date and maybe you think about your leadership, your priorities, who are your key stakeholders, and what does it mean for them when you're making a decision. This girl is going to hopefully get some sleep this weekend. I do appreciate the literally hundreds of Facebook messages, Facebook comments. The count, I haven't even gotten to all of my text messages and emails from clients and friends of my son. If you're watching this and you're in that group, I have felt your prayers. I have felt your good energy. That's the only reason why I'm going like this on 6 hours of sleep. He is doing well. It's been a tough week for him. He kind of turned the corner today, and he is going to be okay. It's just going to be a little bit of a recovery. The hospital has been amazing. For the privacy of my son, I will not reveal where we are, but those of you who know where we are, it's top-notch care and really truly world class. And I was able to go home. My ex-husband, who we have a great relationship, we co-parent my son very well. He came up and got to spend time with him. We're limited to 2 people because of COVID-19, so only he and I have been able to be in the room. So he was there for a little bit today. I got to go home, take a shower, wash my hair. Felt amazing to do that because I haven't stopped or showered or even brushed my teeth since Wednesday. So, those little fun facts you don't want to know. But we're back now and hopefully get to go home tomorrow. So thanks everybody again for those very meaningful, very much felt prayers and positive energy. And we will be back soon with more details of when you can hop in on this opportunity. And we'll see you then.